Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I will be doing a monthly closeout for the month of May. I will be consolidating all my funds, so I'll be doing some bill exchanges since some of my envelopes are quite hefty, and I will be taking out any money that I had spent this month. Okay, so if you want to see me close out my monthly budget, then stay tuned. All right, so let's start off with our annual sinking funds. So I will be doing a few bill exchanges. I think we did accumulate quite a bit in this folder. I do not have any expenses that I'm taking out. Most of these are due at the end of the year. The only exception is my insurance, which is due in July. So that's what I'm saving toward right now for my. So this covers my home insurance along with my auto insurance since it's bundled together. All right, so for property tax, I know there are quite a few 1K slips I can put here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. So 1,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2,000. And that one right here, and then I have 500 remaining, and I will exchange these 50s for 100. All right, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 500. 8,500 in my property tax. Insurance has the 1K slip here already, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. So it gets another, and we have 50, 250. So what I'm gonna do actually is do a 50 and take 100, and then this makes 100. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. All right, so it's easier to count now. So we have 1,000, 2,000, 100, 2, 355. So we have 2,355. Okay, auto registration. We have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Do a $50, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 2. Okay, so we have 100, 250, 60, 1, 2. So 262, and then subscriptions. We can do the 50, 70, 90, 100, and then 5, 10, 15, 20, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we have 125. See, this is so much easier to count. I feel like the more bills there are, the more I get confused because I'm just counting and not paying attention. So, all right, so for memberships, I think we have 50. So let me count the ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'll do a 10. And then a 50. Okay, so we have 50, 5, 6, and 7. $57. All right, so that makes it a lot slimmer now. And this one is getting very full too. All right, so for auto maintenance, 1, 2, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. So we'll take $100. And we'll do 10. Okay, So we have $1, 2, 3, $415. Medical, I can do 100 here. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, another 100. 10, 20, 30. I'll do a 20. And I'll take a nicer 10. I don't know why, but I find that a lot of the 10s are really very used up. So I don't know if they just don't print them often, but some of the 10s that I've seen are way worse than the ones that I've ever encountered. So we have 100, 2, 3, 400, 20, 30, 5, 6, 7, 8. 438. Emergency, 1, 2, 3, 4, 500. Okay, so 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And 50, 70, 80, 90, another 100. And we'll do a 10 and the 2s. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 700, 10, 12. $712. And for birthdays, we 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 30, 40, 50, and then we'll take that and take another 100 out. I'm gonna put this to the front. I don't want these old ones anymore. Okay, and then we'll do, okay, just a 10. All right, so we have 100, 200, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, $214. All right, so for special occasions, for May, we did spend $621.43. So I'll take out $622. We had a wedding and I had a birthday. So I sent something for my friend's birthday and also for a baby shower. So, all right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 620, what did I say, $22? Okay, so I do a 5 and I give myself $3. And then this will go in. Okay, I'll do that and then I'll consolidate after, before I confuse myself. Okay, so we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Actually, I'll do that. These are all kind of old. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100. Okay. We'll do 100 here. And then that's kind of it. I'll take a 10 back. All right. So we have 100, 20, 30, 35, 4, 36, 7, and 8. 138 left for our special occasion. Holidays, we can consolidate. I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. And then I can do a 20 out of here. All right, so we have 102, 350, 70. 370. Okay, and then back to school. I didn't spend anything. So we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And I guess I can do a 20 in here. So back to school has 100, 200, 20, 45, 245. Okay. And then next is our home goods. We did spend some, bought some plants for our yard. So we spent $46.95. So $47 I will take out. So let's do the 10s and some 5s. So 30, 35, 40, 45, and 46. Oh, I need one more. Okay, I'll keep this one. And then I'll get myself change. So 47, so $3 change. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, and I gave myself $3 change, so that makes 47. All right. And then to consolidate, what does it look like? 20, 40, and a 50. $50. I think I may need to get a new tray, so it's hard to see where all the bills are. So I've seen some of the other ones. I think it might be a signed glass case where the bills kind of lay more flat. All right, so we have 100, 50, 70, 80, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 184. All right, so Costco, we can do 200 and 300. Okay, instead. All right, so 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 300. All right, so let's do that. Is 300. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so Costco has 100, 2, 3, 4, 25. 425, sorry. That was my door that just slammed. Family time, we had spent $107.54. Okay, so we'll take out $108. So 20, 40, 60. Oh, I like that one. Okay, let's count backwards. So, and $8. So I need 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and I'll need a 10 to break up a 10. I'll keep a 20 and do 2 10s. All right, so 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 110, and I will give myself $2 back to make 108. Yes, I'm looking for a nicer bill. All right. Oh, and I can do 100 here. So 50, 70, 90, and 100. Okay, so we have 100, 200, 5, 6, 7, 8. $208. And then for her fund, I returned something, so I am giving myself $33.61. So I will give myself $33 instead of 34. So we'll do 20, 33. I wonder if I have change. Okay, I'll do that later before I confuse myself. 1, 2, and 3. 2 and 3. Okay. So let's see what we can consolidate. So here's 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. Okay, so I'll do a 50 here. So 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. And this one has a hole in it. Okay. It's getting kind of filled up. So that was 50. Take a better one. All right, 50. Okay, and then I think I can do 5. Yes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 5. We have a little bit of everything here. So 102, 50, 70, 80, 85, 86. So 286. 286, yes. Okay, and for his fund, he can do 100 here. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 here. 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. All right. And 50 for him. So he has 1, 2, 350. And then the kids fund, okay, so they did spend quite a bit. So this month they spent $229.70. So what did we spend on? So we spent on some school stuff, I think. It was Teacher Appreciation Week during this month that we had spent on, and then quite a bit of clothes and also some stuff for their room to organize their toys. All right, so $230 I will take out. So just do small bills. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75. Okay, I need a 50. So 50, 70, 90, 110, 30, 50, 70, 90, 200, 20, 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Oh my gosh, I'm short $1. Let me look at everything else. I'm thinking maybe just to do the, yeah, I think I can just do 229 rather than 230 since I don't really want to break it up. Okay, so let me just recount this. So it's 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 200, 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Okay, so 229. All right. Okay, so they have $250 left. Oh, everything's so much slimmer now. I feel so happy. Okay, so this is the last one. accommodations has 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 59, 950, 70. Okay, so I know that I can 950, we'll do the 20 and then 10. It's the easiest. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 59, 50, 70, 90, 1000. All right. So it gets a 1K slip. I need to remember, I think I did 4 1K slips. Okay. And then here, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100. Keep that one. Great. So, is that? Oh, I need another one. So it gets $100. All right, so it has $1,105. All right, transportation, 20, 40, 60, keep that one, that's 100. Oh, I think I can do 20 out of here. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100. I think after doing a few bill exchanges, I've gotten a little bit better than I think before. I was like, okay, I'll put it back, and then I kind of take it back, and so I think I've gotten a little bit better. All right, so we have 100, 20, 40. So 140 for transportation. Food and eats. We can do 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. Okay, let's keep a 20. This one looks okay. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. All right. $100. So we have 150, 70, 170. And then activities, let's see, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. Let's keep it 10. And then the 50, so that's 200. I'm only gonna have these old ones left. Okay, so we have 210. And then entertainment is the same, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. Okay. And the 50, so that's 200. 1 and 2. Okay, so $205 for entertainment. Gratuities, I think I want to keep them since they're going to be given out in these type of denominations anyway. So this is the only one that I won't consolidate. And then emergency, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100. I think I'll change out that 5. It's really old. And I think I have better ones, so. Okay. 100, 155 for emergency. And then our last one for miscellaneous, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 100 and, what do I have, 120 here. Okay, so I'm gonna see if I have, we'll keep that one. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. I think I wanted to keep the, this is like the only nice fill in here. And that was 100. So 120, 130 for miscellaneous. All right, so that does it for all of my consolidation. Everything is so much more slimmer and not too hefty. Ooh, sorry everyone. All right, so I do have my 22-week challenge. I don't know what I want to do with it right now, whether or not. So what I was planning to do with it, since I am gonna take all of this to the bank anyway, I will put a 1K slip, I think. So $1,000 was gonna go to, my husband wanted tires, so I think I'm gonna put it in my car maintenance binder, so I'll remember. Because I feel like if I'm not putting in my sinking funds envelopes, I'm just not gonna know where it went, or I can't keep track. And then I had spent some of it already. So I think I know I wanted to do some for the, I wanted to buy airfare with it. So I think I'm just gonna put it in airfare and then we'll see. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So I don't want to keep all of this as is. So 1, 2, 3, 350, 450, 550, 650, 750, 850, 900, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 1,000. So I will take a 1K slip and I'm gonna put it in airfare here. So I will it'll be a reminder that I am using that to pay for my airfare. Okay, and then, well, let me put that back. And then I know what the cost, okay, so for, let me just check right now. So let me just put that in here first so I don't forget. Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna look through my stuff and find a receipt for this purchase that I used for my pocket organizer. So I had spent $269, so $270 on it, which I do not have enough of. You know what I'm gonna do? I am gonna consolidate this, so this is $22. So 20, I'll take a 20, and then I'm gonna have to break up this 1K slip. Well, actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take this savings challenge and see how much I was able to save for May. So we have 1, 2, okay. All right, I'm just gonna undo them and put it in what's remaining. So bear with me for a moment. So I had unstuffed the savings challenge, and let's just count out how much we were able to save with it. I don't know where, oh, this $2 is a part of the savings challenge too. All right, so let's count up what we were able to save. So 5s, 10s, 20s, and 50. Okay. So we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 1, 2, and 3. So 193 plus the 20, 193 plus the 22 is $215. I almost want to owe myself or take it. You know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to take it out of my fund. I'm going to take it out of her fund so I can have an even $1,000 for my airfare, which I plan to use. Okay, so I need to take out $270 to pay for my pocket organizer. And I am short $50, I think. I'm short $55. So I will take it out of my fund. Okay, so 55. So her fund now has 100, 2, 20, 31. 231, which isn't too bad, I guess. Okay, so let's make sure we have enough. So we have 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 210, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. Okay, so I'm short $10. So let me just take $10 out. I cannot math. All right, so this should cover it. Okay. All right, so we'll just put this in here and then we will count it up. I feel like it's going to be so much to count. It's almost like doing that unstuffing my savings challenge all over again. All right, so let's see. So I had put in 5 1K slips, so 2 for property tax, 1 for insurance, 1 for my accommodations, that's 4, and then 1 for the airfare for my 22-week challenge. So 5,000 in 1K slips, and then I had spent $621.43 for special occasions. Home goods I spent $46.95. Family time $107.54, and then kids fund was $229.70. So that's $1,005.62 plus the pocket organizer, which was $269.38. So that's how much we had spent. And then I gave myself back $33.61 from a return. So I should have $1,241.39. So I should have $5,000 plus $1,242, I'm guessing. So I should have at least $6,242 in here. All right, so let's count it up and see. Hopefully I didn't screw anything up. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1,400, let's do that. 14, so that's 1,400. For 50s, we have 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 50, 1,000, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 50. So 1,850. All right, so 1,850 is 37. Okay. All right, so 20s. This one might be a little more challenging. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,000, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, 1,940. Okay, I don't even know how many 20s that is. All right, so 10s. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 20, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 500, 10, 500, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So 580, 580. There. And then 5, 5, 10. Okay, let's shrink it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 300, 5, 10, 15, 20, 320. And then last is my ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 33, 33. Okay, so let's calculate this and see where we're at, or hopefully we have the right number. So 1,400 and 100s, 1850 and 50s, 1940 and 20s, 580, 320 and 33. So I am short $100 and I don't know where. Okay, let me just recount it and see. I'm actually short more than $100. Where did I go wrong? Okay, so I was able to figure it out. I had miscounted my tens, so I had an extra $20 in my tens, and I kept one of the 100s that should have been taken out of my special occasions, because originally in the envelope there was $660, and we had spent $622 from it. So for some reason I still left in the extra $100, and I had found it. I don't know if you guys were screaming at me saying you screwed up really early on in this video, but I had found it, and I think we are all good, and everything comes out to $6,243. So we are all square here, and all of this will go into the bank, and I will have a little bit of peace of mind because I don't have so much cash sitting at home. But thank you everybody for watching and bearing with me as I go through this. I know this was a long video. So if you like this type of content, I'd love it if you would hit that like button, subscribe down below, and leave me a comment and let me know how you're doing with your budgeting so far. All right, so this does it for my monthly closeout for the month of May. I will see you guys next month well, not next month, but I will see you guys in my next cash stuffing for the month of June. I will see you guys next time. Bye.